This English language is so tricky. I hate this subject.
Oh dear, why are you so confused?
Tomorrow, I have an English test and I am very confused between words advice and advise, practice and practice. I can't distinguish between quiet and quiet.
Dear, don't get confused. I will take you to Lucy ma'am, who will clear all your doubts. Yes, it has been observed that students often get confused while writing and speaking certain words of English that have either almost identical spellings or pronunciation. For example, words like already and already, which have almost quite identical spellings and also pronunciation, are often misused. It is therefore necessary to learn the correct usage of language to avoid any confusion. Word usage involves using the right word at the right time, using the correct word in a phrase, and making proper distinctions among words that are often confused. Words often confused are like anything else in life. With a little patience and a lot of hard work, you can master words often confused. I will show you a presentation which will clear all your doubts regarding such words.
A very good morning to you all. Pairs of words generally confused is our topic for today. Children, you have just seen how Ravi was confused regarding certain words in English. Are you also confused between words like beside or besides? Let's face it, there are a number of sets of English words that sound alike or similar, yet they are spelled differently and have different meanings. However, after this lesson, you are going to know which is the right choice. Let us begin our session today with some of the examples.
Word 1. Envelop. To envelop is to cover or surround. The fog envelops the city. Word 2. Envelope. Envelope is a paper container for a letter. Look at this stylish envelope. Word 1. Hare. I like long black hair. Word 2. Hare. Hare is a species of rabbit. The hare runs very fast. Word 1. Chord. A chord is a group of musical notes or a line in a circle. Raju plays good chord with his guitar. Draw the chord of the circle. Word 2. Chord. A chord is the length of a string. Unplug the power cord from the back of the printer. Word 1. Wet. To wet is to sharpen. Bablu wetted his knife. Word 2. Wet. Wet is rainy or damp. The clothes are wet. Word 1. Pole. A pole is a long, slender piece of wood. A pole is used as a hanger. Word 2. Poll. To poll is voting
in an election. People queued up for a poll. Word 1. Story. A story is a tale or an account. It is very sweet to see Daddy reading a bedtime story. Word 2. Storey. A story is a level of building. Mukesh Ambani's Antilia is 27 storeyed. Hello students. The pairs of words generally confused is so called because these words are often confusing. This confusion is because of the similarity in spelling and also because of pronunciation. ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਜੋੜਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਭੁਲੇਵੇਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਅਕਸਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਭੁਲੇਖਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਹ ਭੁਲੇਖੇ ਆਮ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਇੱਕੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਇੱਕੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਉਚਾਰਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਹਨ। But why? When and where do we make such errors? Students, English is not our mother tongue, but a borrowed language and it is widely used. While talking in English, there is no one around us to rectify our mistake. So, we keep on repeating the mistake again and again. ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਮਾਂ ਬੋਲੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਓਪਰੀ ਭਾਸ਼ਾ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਦੀ ਵਿਆਪਕ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜੋ ਸਾਡੀ ਗਲਤੀ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਧਾਰੇ। ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਗਲਤੀਆਂ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ। What is the best way to conquer these commonly confused words? The best way to conquer these commonly confused words is to learn their precise meanings and make a conscious effort to use the correct word. Over time and with writing practice, you'll be able to distinguish these commonly confused words and improve your English usage. ਭੁਲੇਵੇਂ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਵਿਚਲੇ ਅੰਤਰ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਣ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅਰਥ ਪਤਾ ਹੋਣ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਸਮੇਂ ਖਾਸ ਧਿਆਨ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਵੇ। ਸਮੇਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਕਰਨ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਭੁਲੇਵੇਂ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਅੰਤਰ ਸਪਸ਼ਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਸੁਧਾਰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ। Let us read this paragraph.
My family composes of 5 members. Except for my father, we are all females. We enjoy each other's company a lot. There is not even a single day when we do not compliment or advise one another. Our company is such that we will not lose one another. My father gives access to decide on personal life. He is very confident of us. He often threatens to seize our independence if we are bad in studies. Says he likes good girls. He is an eminent man, a very sensitive person. He always suspects us to be like him, eminent and sensitive like him. We altogether lead a very happy life. This paragraph has lots of errors. Now let us read again with the correct words. My family comprises of 5 members. Except for my father, we are all females. We enjoy each other's company a lot. There is not even single day when we do not compliment or advise one another. Our company is such that we will not lose one another. My father gives access to decide on personal life. He is very confident of us. He often threatened to seize our independence if we are bad in studies. Says he likes good girls. He is an eminent man, a very sensible person. He always expects us to be like him, eminent and sensible like him. We all together lead a very happy life. Students, can you see these simple mistakes which have been rectified? In the first sentence, composes has been replaced with comprises. A lot by a lot and accept by except. In the second sentence, complement has been replaced with complement and advice as advise. In the third sentence, lose has been replaced with lose. Excess replaces excess and confident replaces confident in the fifth and sixth sentence. The word sees is replaced by sees. Words such as imminent and sensitive have been replaced by eminent and sensible in the last second and third line. In the last line, the word altogether has been replaced with all together. Yes, these are the common errors which are made frequently by most of us but go unattended. Hopefully, the following list of pairs of commonly confused words will help you keep them straightened out.
Number 1. Born. Number 2. Born. Born is always the beginning of life. Born तो भाव है पैदा होना. Example: I was born in the month of November. Second, born means carried. Born तो भाव है चुकना, सहना, तारण करना. For example, the logs were borne down the river to the mill. First, exercise. Second, exercise. Exercise is a physical activity or to do physical activity. Exercise नो भाव है शारीरिक क्रिया ਜਾਂ कसरत करना. Example: exercises keep one active and fresh. Second, exercise is to drive out an evil spirit through prayer. Exercise नो भाव है प्रार्थना राਹੀਂ बुरी आत्माਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੂਰ ਭਜਾਉਣਾ. Example: she tried to exorcise the pain of her childhood trauma. First, wood. Second, woods. Wood is a hard fibrous substance. ਲੱਕੜ ਇੱਕ ਸਖਤ ਰੇਸ਼ੇਦਾਰ ਪਦਾਰਥ ਹੈ. Example: the dining tables are made of wood. Woods means forest. ਇੱਥੇ wood ਤੋਂ ਭਾਵ ਹੈ ਜੰਗਲ. Example: we went for a walk in the woods. First, clothes. Second, cloths. Clothes are something you wear. Clothes ਤੋਂ ਭਾਵ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ. Example: just a moment, let me change my clothes. Cloth is a piece of fabric or material used for a specific purpose. Cloth ਤੋਂ ਭਾਵ ਹੈ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਟੁਕੜਾ ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਖਾਸ ਮਕਸਦ ਹੋਵੇ. Example: I have a few pieces of cloth that I use. First, pour. Second, pour. To pour is to flow or cause to flow. Pour ਤੋਂ ਭਾਵ ਹੈ ਉਲਟਾਉਣਾ, ਪਲਟਣਾ ਜਾਂ ਧਾਰ ਵਗਾਉਣਾ. Example: please pour me a glass of water. Pour is a tiny opening or to study something closely. Pour ਤੋਂ ਭਾਵ ਹੈ ਬਰੀਕ ਛੇਕ ਜਾਂ ਬਰੀਕੀ ਨਾਲ ਸਰਵੇਖਣ ਕਰਨਾ. Example: our skin breathes through tiny pores. First, aisle. Second, aisle. An aisle is a passage between rows of seats. Aisle ਸੀਟਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਕਤਾਰਾਂ ਚੋਂ ਲੰਘਣ ਦਾ ਰਾਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ. Example: the bridegroom walks down the aisle of the church. Isle is a small island. Isle एक छोटा जिहा टापू है. Example: I may go to an isle for my holidays. First, brake. Second, brake. Brake is a device for stopping a vehicle or to stop a vehicle. Brake ਕਿਸੇ ਵਾਹਨ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਯੰਤਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਭਾਵ ਹੈ ਵਾਹਨ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਣਾ. Example: She applied the brakes and stopped the car. Brake conveys two meanings. One is to pause and the other to separate into pieces. Brake ਦੇ ਦੋ ਅਰਥ ਹਨ. ਇੱਕ ਵਿਰਾਮ ਜਾਂ ਰੁਕਣਾ ਅਤੇ ਦੂਜਾ ਵਸਤੂ ਨੂੰ ਤੋੜ ਕੇ ਵੱਖ ਕਰਨਾ. ਭਾਵ ਇਹ ਕਿ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੋਹਾਂ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਉਚਾਰਨ ਇੱਕੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਪੈਲਿੰਗ ਅਤੇ ਭਾਵ ਵੀ ਅਲੱਗ-ਅਲੱਗ ਹਨ. Example: Please break the stick into two. First, bridle. Second, bridal. Bridal is something related to marriage. Bridal ਤੋਂ ਭਾਵ ਹੈ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਅਜਿਹਾ ਜੋ ਵਿਆਹ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਹੋਵੇ. Example: Her bridal dress was beautiful. Bridle is the reins of the horse. Bridle ਤੋਂ ਭਾਵ ਹੈ ਘੋੜੇ ਦੀ ਲਗਾਮ. Example: Hold the bridle of the horse carefully.
As mentioned above, there are different pairs of confused words. Confusing words are words that are very similar and commonly confused. Let us now take up one exercise to check our knowledge on this. The exercise is provided with two answers. Choose the correct word for your answer. The first question is, you will just have to dash his decision. The options are accept or accept. The answer is, you will just have to accept his decision. The next question is, could you give me some dash on this problem? The options are advice or advise. The answer is, could you give me some advice on this problem? The next question is, I ordered dash even though I was already full. The options are desert or dessert. The answer is, I ordered dessert even though I was already full. The next question is, Mary dash us that we had made a good decision. The options are assured or ensured. And the answer is, Mary assured us that we had made a good decision. The next question is, I hope our services dash your expectations. The options are exceed or exceed. The answer is, I hope our services exceed your expectations.
Now let us read some key points on how we can avoid and tackle these mistakes. Students, now you must be wondering how to remember these words. ਆਓ ਹੁਣ ਕੁਝ ਨੁਕਤਿਆਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਿਆ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਜਿੱਠਿਆ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ। ਬੱਚਿਓ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਜਾਣ ਕੇ ਹੈਰਾਨ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਹੋਵੋਗੇ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਜਾਵੇ। Let me show you an easy mantra. When I was a kid, I always got confused between week and week. While writing, I could never make out which one referred to a period of 7 days and which one meant lack of strength. ਜਦੋਂ ਛੋਟਾ ਬੱਚਾ ਸੀ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਵੀਕ ਅਤੇ ਵੀਕ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਭੁਲੇਖਾ ਖਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀ। ਜਦੋਂ ਲਿਖਣ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀ a period of 7 days ਅਤੇ lack of strength ਦੇ ਸਹੀ ਅਰਥਾਂ ਲਈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਚੋਂ ਕਿਸ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਦੀ ਚੋਣ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਵੇ। So, my teacher told me an interesting way to remember it. The one which carries double E, double means strong, so it can't be weak refers to 7 days and other one which carries single E means weak. ਮੇਰੇ ਅਧਿਆਪਕ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਬੜਾ ਹੀ ਸੌਖਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਦੱਸਿਆ। ਇੱਕ ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਈ ਦੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਦੋਹਰੀ ਆਂਦੀ ਹੋਵੇ। ਦੋਹਰੇ ਦਾ ਅਰਥ ਹੈ ਤਗੜਾ। ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਅ ਪੀਰੀਅਡ ਆਫ 7 ਡੇਜ਼ ਲਈ ਵੀਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਰਤਿਆ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ। ਅਤੇ ਦੂਜਾ ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਅਤੇ ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਅਰਥ ਹੈ ਵੀਕ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਮਜ਼ੋਰ। Believe me, this method clicked and till today I can remember it without committing any mistake. So students, in terms of remembering certain confused words, you can invent a handy memory trick of your own. Make the dictionary your friend. Look into the dictionary for 10 minutes every day. Yes, these are the points which will help you in improving your mistakes. Students, I expect you to have understood the topic by now. Now, there is a small exercise for you to do. Choose the correct word to complete the question. Each question has only one correct answer.
The first question is, are we dash to leave on vacation? The options are already or already. And the answer is, are we all ready to leave on vacation? The next question is, his opinion had no dash on my decision. And the options are effect or affect. And the answer is, his opinion had no effect on my decision. The next question is there dash we can put off the meeting until tomorrow? The options are any way or anyway. The answer is there any way we can put off the meeting until tomorrow? The next question is, could you give me the dash for that wonderful dessert? The options are receipt or recipe. And the answer is, could you give me the recipe for that wonderful dessert? The next question is, the police threatened to dash the faulty goods. The options are seize or seize. The answer is, the police threatened to seize the faulty goods.
Sometimes people get words confused because